Hey everyone, this is Ian Carlin, just doing a vlog to talk about my indiscretion when it came to food. Get your mind out of the gutter. It's not indiscretion in the other area. So this is indiscretion when it comes to food. I had a little bit of a failing. I don't know. It's one of those things where you sit back and you think, what happened? What happened? So I'm just trying to retrace my steps because I really want to hit my goal weight, and part of it is staying accountable, and part of staying accountable is talking about when you mess up. So Friday I was down 4 to 5 pounds. It was felt really good. I went in and I had basically um, uh, I did a 24-hour fast on Friday. I mean, not quite a 24-hour fast, like 23 and a half hours, somewhere around there, 23 hours and 45 minutes. Ate a good meal, and then the next morning, then went on, like it was like a 14-hour fast or something like that. I can't really remember, but we went to Denny's and we had, a big breakfast with pancakes and potatoes and all that kind of stuff and bread, and it was a scheduled cheat, and I enjoyed it. And then later that afternoon, about 3 o'clock, I think, I had a big old plate of nachos, which was fine. That's my regular scheduled cheat. And then we didn't eat again until like 8 o'clock, somewhere around there. And I just had a regular low carb meal, stayed away from, oh, I think it was 9 o'clock. Yeah, it was 9 o'clock. So just, let me see. Yeah, somewhere around there. Anyway, so then I didn't eat the next day. I went on about a 16-hour fast. And then I was like, okay, it's going to be a super low carb day. I'm not going to restrict myself as far as how much food I'm going to eat. I'm just going to eat, really low carb. So lots of eggs, lots of, if you follow my Instagram account, you'll see it. So, but I just kept eating. I was so hungry. Um, and then it was a rest day too. So I'm trying to recover by, I can't really work off everything I ate the next day because you got to take at least one day of rest, which I hate, but I just am doing it because your body needs it. So ate a lot of food, but all really super low carb, fatty eggs and you know sausages and things like that. So then about 3 o'clock, I kind of broke down a little bit, and I was just, first of all, I just kept feeling hungry and hungry, and is this like these cravings were like insatiable. So I said, okay, let's get some frozen yogurt. They have sugar-free kind there. I know probably the sugar in it is not like the best paleo type sugar you want. It's not like xylitol or something like that. It's probably junk fake sugar like um, aspartame and things like that. I know that, but I was just like, I don't know. I ate this bowl of yogurt, and I cannot tell you how good I felt. I cannot even describe like how satisfied I felt and how relaxed I felt, and how, and I was going through anxieties earlier in the day because I suffer with like ADD and anxiety and things like that. So I don't know, I just felt relaxed and calm, and everything was good. And I felt like I was full too. I didn't feel like I was full earlier, but I finally felt like full, satisfied, whatever, or at least satisfied. I didn't feel stuffed. Um, so what I decided to do was to do a fast, and because it wasn't scheduled, it wasn't something I was supposed to do, so I decided to fast. So um, and that was about 3 o'clock that I ate that bowl of frozen yogurt, and then I went to because I wasn't eating. I just, and the dinner we had was a low carb dinner. There wasn't anything wrong with it, but I felt like I needed to fast. It wasn't a planned fast, just like it wasn't a planned cheat. I just thought, I'll just refrain from eating. So I drank some coffee, and I drank coffee into the night because I was trying to subside my hunger because I was still a little bit hungry. But again, I couldn't sleep, and I don't know if I couldn't sleep because I was started to get really hungry because of the coffee. I have no idea. I have no idea. And I've been trying to cut down on coffee in the evenings so that I can get better sleep because I know part of the problem with my weight gain or my weight, retaining weight is sleep. It has to do with sleep. I know that. So I've been not drinking coffee in the evening because, it just helps me sleep better at night. But last night was an exception because I wasn't going to eat, and I thought, okay, so I won't eat all night. I'll get up, I'll go to the gym, I'll do my running, I'll do my yoga, and I will, then I'll eat afterwards, and it'll be like a 19-hour fast, 20-hour fast, something like that. By the time I eat again, I was just laying in bed, just hungry, just couldn't sleep, and just wired out of my mind. And I got up and I ate a ton of food. Now, I do have to admit two things. Number one, it was pretty much all like organic. It was all like good for you food, except for it was high carb. So, not good for you, but like not like the worst. So I did eat, like, so for example, I ate some more nachos, but it was like the organic chips, no corn in them. It was like so I tried to make in cheating, I'm not trying to make excuses for myself. I'm just trying to be realistic. I'm trying to make the best decision possible. The first thing I did was I tried to fill myself up with all stuff that was like totally safe to eat. Like, so I ate like a truckload of those, like it's like organic, hormone free, um, little like jerky that we have, like no wheat, no MSG, no nothing in it that's bad for you. So I probably ate about like 5 sticks of those, and then I started in on some low carb other stuff, and then I started getting into the higher carb stuff. And it ended with basically, I did have one cookie, like one really small cookie, like about a medallion size, but I had it and I got to confess it. And then I had other chocolate, but it was like dark chocolate, organic dark chocolate. So I did have a huge, um, huge spike in my blood sugar. I was able to go to sleep after that. And I felt good. I mean, I don't know. It's one of those things that's just like, I can't figure it out sometimes. Was my body really needing something? If it was needing something, I'm sure it wasn't needing all of that. Um, it was just, I felt horrible, and I ate and I felt good. And I don't know. So I got up this morning about after another, let's see. Um, So I got up this morning and did yoga, and I did some sprint training. I was going to try to run, but I left my knee brace at home, so I didn't run. And I haven't had anything to eat yet today, except for just some coffee for right now. So I don't really have like a list of lessons I can learn from this, just other than the fact that I am documenting trying to lose weight and documenting my struggles. And it was, what sucked is like the whole time I was eating this, I'm like, I know I'm going to have to confess this. And the whole time I was eating it, I was just like, I know, I was down 4 to 5 pounds, and I know next Friday's coming. Am I going to be able to, um, am I going to be able to lose more weight? Because I want to lose more weight, even if it's a pound, I want to lose more weight by next Friday. So it sucks, and I feel like a failure. And I'm not sure how it feels. Like half times I feel like a failure, half times I think, well, you had that bowl of you should have just had the low carb dinner and then been fine the next day, because I know which days I'm supposed to fast. I'm supposed to fast on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. Longer fast, longer than 16 hours, which I normally do about a 16-hour fast almost every day anyway. So anyway, that's what's going on with me. So all right. Any advice, any tips, let me know. Thanks a lot. Bye.